it'd be taking a couple seconds for the chat to like keep up. Let me put my Surface on so that I can actually see the comments without having to be like this in the camera like I always am. Because one of the things I feel like I'm often most self-conscious about when I watch these back is that I'm always having to like be super close to the camera. Honestly, that's my thing. And you know what's so disrespectful? Whenever I try to do my camera like face recognition thing on my computer when my hair is straight, my computer be trying to be funny sometimes and act like it doesn't know who I am. Like, I don't know if my computer realized this, but just because my hair is straight, my face is exactly the same. Okay? My face is exactly the same. Maybe it's because maybe I took the picture with my glasses on. Like, I've no idea. Okay, let's see if it recognized me this time. No, it did not. Okay, like I said, my Surface be trying to be funny and not funny, haha. Funny, weird. Sorry, like my computer is making this look like I'm telling a campfire story. I'm just like long, long ago. Mad creepy. All right, let me close all these tabs real quick so that I can actually like do what I said I was fixing to do. It's always so weird. I feel like when I go on my own page, I be feeling a little sad. It's a little sad. I'd be feeling a little, well, I just feel a little creepy rather, because I'm like, I know. And looking at my page, I'm so glad that this year I decided to make the change to redo it. Originally, I had, and at the time, I really had very, very little subscribers, so I don't actually know if anybody saw the way that I used to have my page, but my page used to be, let me see if I can find it. Do I have any pictures? It used to be a different header, like the picture you have for the header, and a different profile picture, but they were kind of, in my opinion, disjointed. I felt like the way that I had it just didn't really look good. In my opinion, like it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad for like a first try. Oh, I can find it. It wasn't bad for a first try, but like I said, I felt like it could be better. And that's why I went in and revised it essentially. And I feel like it has made my page look a lot more together. Oh, hello, No Cap Show. Good morning. What does your name say? Oh, I'm pulling this up on the computer so that I was saying earlier, so I don't have to have my face like all up in the camera the way like whenever I can't see what you guys are saying, I just be like, let me read these comments. Like, I look like a frog. I don't like to go back to my lives because I'll just be like, girl, if you don't put your readers on, if you cannot read these comments, but I digress. I was trying to find what my original channel border, sorry, I thought I saw a spider, channel border used to look like. How's your morning going so far? You know, I woke up on the, I would say, I wouldn't say necessarily the greatest in regards to like, I kind of woke up feeling strong, but about things that like how can we describe without, you know, saying too much online? But I just woke up basically on the right side of the bed in regards to I'm in the right state of mind for the day. Like the things that I need to do, the responsibilities that I have, like I didn't feel like I could handle it before, but I can today. How's yours though? How's your morning going? She appears to be clean. I am clean. I certainly do wash my ass, let me say. And also, I've kind of gotten over the whole, you know I got a little bit of a potty mouth. Like I said before, I used to have like potty mouth princess as my bio instead of now how it's live in the digital flesh. And this was before I ever even actually like went live, that I made it live in the digital flesh, just like because it's online. Like it's not really, I don't want to say it's not my real life, but realistically, I don't think anybody actually shows like their entire life on here. It's not possible. Hi, Hazley. Good morning. Let me do what I said I was gonna do so that I can have you guys like split screen because I've got a couple. Do we like my my Surface case? I got a bunch of like stickers and cutie things online like that. So it's Kakegurui, Sailor Moon, and Spirited Away. And Sanrio, obviously, if you don't see all the cinnamon rolls all over everything. One of my faves is, oh, can I even show this? Because she's got two guns in her hands. Oh, man. But yes, good morning. Good morning, Rick. Good morning, Tamara. Messi or Ronaldo? I do not watch sports, but I've heard more about Ronaldo. You could probably tell me Messi or Ronaldo because I don't really, I'm not a sporty gal. I like it. Oh, my case. Thank you. I think the hard thing for me was deciding who to layer because of course I love Yumiko. Like there were some really cool ones in here and I tried to just pick like the best ones. And then, oh, let me do a little like surface tour. So I use this now to do that reading my comments, for example, because like I said earlier, I do not having my face like be like all up in the screen like that. It looks a little bit crazy when I watch it back. So I thought also this is like not even a cute background. It's just like the window. So I don't know what I'm trying to do with that. Do you guys like my Hello Kitty pillow? I'll put it here so you can look before the season is up. Hello from Slovenia. Hey, thank you so much for coming. Will make it. Hi. Is your name Will or is it just Will? Like, is that just the name? Because I don't want to call you Will if that's not your name. Yes, y'all. So, hey, Maverick. And news and media, good morning. So let me try to find the thing I was talking about real quick. So this is what my page is like now. Obviously, I had set, and it probably looks horrible because I'm showing you on a phone. There we go. But you see, like my profile picture actually matches the top now. Whereas before it did not. It was a little bit disjointed in my opinion because I had like a really, really old profile picture at the time. And honestly, this one's a little bit old too. This was before I went to that, but honestly, I don't take a lot of selfies. So that's kind of why. Not to give an excuse, because I get a lot of people that ask me why I look different right now, lately, the past couple of days of my lives. Guys, my hair is naturally curly. For the people that didn't know, my hair is naturally curly. It's straightened right now. I know a lot of people are like, you just look really different. Like, can't put my finger on it. Maybe it's the fact that my hair is not like large and voluminous because it's pressed out. And I be wearing wigs sometimes too. Will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry if it makes me unrecognizable when it comes to like my page versus, but it's like I look different every week. What's the picture on the top of the computer? Oh, that's my YouTube profile. So that like picture thing that was like the two me's and then the little profile picture, that's what my I was showing you my banner. My banner, what it looks like right now. I was talking a little bit about how I've changed my page this year, and I feel like it honestly was for the better because before it was just kind of giving like disjointed, kind of random. It was my first time doing it, so I didn't really know what I was doing. Oh, let me show you. This is the full size of the banner. And I did make it on Canva, so this was back when I had Pro though. Once I finished all the stuff I felt like I needed to do, you see? So this is my banner for YouTube. That's like what's at the top of my page if you go on my page. The original, because I was saying this is much better because it also actually matches with my profile picture. The original, where are we? Do I even still have my original? Y'all, this is a blast from the past going down all these projects. I'm like, ooh, I may or may not have deleted it because I'm not seeing it here. I see these are recent. Sorry. I'm coming back in a second. If I don't find it, then we'll just leave it alone. Oh, okay. So we've gone through a variety of banners. There have been a few, some are better than others, mind you, some are better than others. But the original, sorry, I'm trying to find like the OG because I've had like 10 million. Okay. Bean. I'm like just looking like more bean, purple background. Yes. That's my name. Oh, your name is Will. What can I call you? I just go by Bean on here, but my like actual name is Erica. If anybody is like, oh, I don't want to call you Bean. I'm a adult. Listen, so am I. But if you don't want to call me Bean, you could call me by my name. You're pretty. Thank you, Jennifer and Schoolie. You can have my autograph if you want. Who are you? Do I know you? Shake some for the chat. No. Like, please. And hello again, Maverick. What? Sorry, I'm trying to look at this. We had a Martin in here. We had Abby. I don't want to fall too behind. Nicola, hi. Can you say, huh? Alisa Oni. That's a cute name. Anyway, yeah. Let me try to find this. Find. I'll keep y'all on the other side of the screen so I don't fall behind while I'm trying to do this. Because I feel like this happens to me often where I'm trying to show something and then I get distracted from what's really going on. What's really going on? Is 6'7" real? What are we talking about? Why are we talking about 6'7" again? Could we leave that in 2025? I don't know. I'm not somebody who ever found the number things funny. I never found 6'9" funny. I never found 21 funny. It's just, please. Remember when jokes used to be funny and have punchlines and weren't just like literally a number? Like literally just a number. I have a sense of humor, but some of these things be just stupid. I'm sorry, but they're stupid. Okay? Just being real. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the numbers thing is like, what is that? Is it supposed to be like, I know some of these things have meanings, and that's why I just don't even indulge in this shit. Okay? I don't even indulge in that. Y'all, I can't even find what I was actually looking for, so let's just say fuck it, honestly. Yeah, let's just. Anyway, the whole point was, and maybe someday I'll make like a video about that because I started off doing, let's bring it a little closer honestly because this is annoying me a little bit. I started off doing like long forms pretty much exclusively. Where should I put you guys? Did we like where we were before, farther away, or do we want to be here? All the numbers are confusing. Yeah, it's true. I agree. I can't with the, oh my gosh, this is like giving this weird like shadow that just looks like I'm in front of a campfire. How's everybody's morning going though? What is it, Tuesday? I had a lot of things that I was doing. I do have to leave at 9 o'clock. I will say. It is almost 8:30 for me. I want to remind you. Do you watch Stranger Things? I've watched the first season. I think I started the second season and then I don't know. I don't know why I ended up falling off. I don't want to say it wasn't good. But sometimes depending on what's going on in life, I'll just fall off a show. I like being close. Don't you just love Tuesdays? That's the thing. I'm somebody that like certain days of the week I know are like people prefer, certain days are better, certain days are worse. So the UK talk American? Huh? I'm in UK. What? Did I miss something? I don't know. We'll just continue. I do like Tuesdays. I don't really have a favorite day of the week. I would say Friday just because I was born on a Friday. The Christmas holidays. No, I'm not from the UK. I just read what somebody said. I'm not from the UK. I'm from the US. JT. When am I taking my Christmas tree down? I was just about to ask, when do you guys usually take your stuff down? Because if it was up to me, and some years this is the way, just the way that it is, I be having all this up. You know how long it be taking me to, you can't even see it. You didn't even see it. Like the amount of time that it has taken to put all this up and like all the stuff that I have up. Like I have garlands everywhere, lights everywhere, wreaths, decorations, like table trees and candle things and all that, like all over the place. And I take my stuff down after New Year. I get my good use out of it, especially because honestly, I usually put it up so early, but this year it kind of took me a little bit of time. Like I put the tree up, but then I didn't actually like do my other stuff after New Year's. Yo, which state, bruh? Connecticut. Sorry, I didn't see that. You sound Scottish? Huh? What? I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know what was going on with that, but are you a city or a country girl? Listen, I want to say that I am a city girl because I grew up in a city, but the state I live in is relatively small, and our cities are still relatively small in size. They just have a lot of people in them. So I grew up in the city, but my vibe and honestly, my goal for the future. Let's talk a little bit about my future goal. And this ain't talking about resolutions. This is talking about like my future goal. I would like to be able to buy like 10, 15 acres of land, something. And I want to just have like a homestead essentially. I want to be self-sufficient, right? I don't want to be like, I'm not necessarily saying like, oh, off grid as possible, but I'm not pissing in an outhouse. Like, you get what I mean? I want kind of like a modern homestead vibe where I still have the things that I need, like, I don't know, electricity, but I don't want to be like in all the hustle and the bustle. Yeah. I kind of want to like build my vibe. I always thought New Year's Eve. Well, oh wait, what's today? The 30th? Okay, so this is New Year's Eve. Let me change it. New Year's Eve. Well, no. Because listen, New Year's Eve is the 31st. Okay, you had me thinking for a second I was tweaking. This is called New Year's Eve morning because tomorrow's New Year's Eve and this is the eve of New Year's Eve. Because honestly, I don't really very much do things New Year's Day. I feel like everybody kind of treats New Year's Eve like New Year's as if it's the holiday because New Year's Eve, like tomorrow night, is when we're actually going to be doing stuff and talking about the new year. So for me, it's New Year's Eve. Pre-New Year's Eve activities. What is everybody doing tomorrow, however, for actual New Year's Eve? Because I was thinking about coming on here, but I don't know what the day is going to be like. Sorry, I had to move Marceline's bone. I noticed it was just sitting there by my shoulder. Oh, and I could look at the computer again, too, so that I don't fall behind. Because like I said, I don't really think we want me to be like this in the camera. Like all my other lives, just like frozen in time. Like y'all do not need to see that amount of detail. Thank you, Andrew. You put the decorations in the attic. I will put them Black History Month. What? This month? Jennifer? What do you mean? Sometimes it could be a lot, I'm sure. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit. I have a lot of those sticky tab things up, and I think I'm just dreading taking down the sticky tabs. There's just so many. And I have like this closet upstairs that I put the decorations in. And that's just like the seasonal, because I do put out certain decorations like for spring and certain decorations for summer and Easter and fall. So I have like a closet that's just all of my seasonal things, basically. All right, let me catch up a little bit. What does an acre go for in Connecticut? Shit, too much, honestly. I think because I don't know if it's because it's on the smaller side. The only places that you can really purchase acreage, unfortunately, are the towns that are quite pricey, but have the land for people to be able to purchase multiple acres and spread it out. The towns that I'm from, like in that area, you're not really going to be very easily able to find very much land, especially not the city that I was born in. Like, there was pretty much no there were not any largely forested areas or anything like that. Like nothing giving the vibe that I'm trying to have. What I currently have, the house that I own is a little bit under an acre. Um, and obviously this works for like just me living here, residential kind of vibe, but someday I would like to be able to have more of like a full I don't really want to call it a farm, but like I guess we could call it a farm. Like I've always wanted to have my grandpa is from Radom in Polish, so he was like in Poland. So he was like a farm boy, let's call him. I think he kind of did live in that kind of like thing. And when I was younger, I remember he always wanted to have like goats and stuff. And like I thought it was gonna be sick. I'm really into like keeping to myself, I guess, in terms of like being around people in the physical. So I thought it might be a nice idea because I'm actually interested in that. I am going to be testing the waters here, obviously. However, I just moved here 4 years ago, but I want to have a chicken coop. So if anybody has chicken advice on raising chickens, yes, slide them my way. Is US better than UK? I've never been to the UK, so I honestly couldn't tell you. Have you been to the US? What did you think? Yeah, let me actually look up what an acre usually goes for in Connecticut. Acreage cost. What does land go for where you're from? Okay, the average cost of land per acre in Connecticut is approximately $3,129. The median price per acre is around 27,065. So it sounds like a lot. Sounds like a lot. Running water and heat. Yeah, need all that. The UK has Harry Maguire and he's cool. Sock check. I do have socks on, but I'm wearing like some little whatchamacallits. I'm not even gonna show you because I don't feel like taking my foot out this slipper, but they're Hello Kitty socks and they're pink. Yeah, they don't match my shirt. Do you own or rent? I own. I own. January 1st over here. Where are you from? Eve forgot Adam. What? So kind of the outskirts of a city. Yeah, where I lived was very like just not even large. Real small, maybe like less than 20 uh is it square miles or something? Real small, but a lot of people living here. And I don't know why I'm saying here because I don't live there anymore. This town that I live in now is larger, but there's like half the people living in it. So everybody's a little bit more spread out, not as much like right on top of each other. But I want even more space, like if that makes sense. I don't know. I've just always been the kind of person that I wanted to have a lot of land and I wanted to raise like animals. I want like a couple of Highland cows or something. Cows that are good in this climate because we do get like cold season and I guess I could build a barn. I want like a couple horses and I'll just ride the horses to get around my property. Like, I don't know. Couple dogs. Right now it's just Marceline and y'all notice. Oh, wait, I said her name out loud. I think I'm gonna wake her up and she'll come and start barking. Two Eves. Yes, Eve. 7:30 here. AM or PM? I see I have a question and I'm anxious about it because every time somebody says I have a question, I'm sorry, but it'd be some BS. I really do. Can I have a shout out? Ibby? Is it Ibby? What came first, the chicken or the egg? What do y'all think? Oh, I see Jay. Good morning, Jay. I'm a little more on track today, a little more on time. You got any plans for New Year's? Any plans for New Year's? Are we doing anything fun? I feel like for me, a lot of holidays, I just kind of, I don't want to say I wing it. Last year for Christmas, I did not because I was hosting, so I was extremely stressed out last time. I'm not hosting New Year's. Maybe I'll go somewhere, but I'm not hosting this year. Also, I don't want these people in my house. I've been having a lot of like fakeness and phoniness lately surrounding me, and I'm not dealing with that. Okay, I thought I was getting my important call, but not yet. Because remember, after 9, I gotta go. I will be back, but after 9, I gotta go. Video coming soon. About what? Would you rather get 10 cents every blink or $1 every step? I want to say $1 every step because then I would be motivated to walk even more, right? But blinking, like you could blink fast, but I feel like in the amount of time it would take to do 10 blinks to equal the $1, I could have taken more steps. Yeah. For 4,600 to 4,800 here. Oh man. I see someone wrote their name, but I'm so sorry. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. It starts with an A. Can someone like phonetically spell that out for me, please? Oh, you're an hour ahead? Wait, an hour ahead or an hour behind? Because it's like 8:30 for me, 8:38 or something. Oh, hour ahead. Okay, duh. I don't know why I said that. Lots of chickens around here outside driving me crazy now. They get me up for work. Yeah, like my neighbors, when I lived in the town I was talking about before, or the city before, where like everybody was super close, like I didn't have chickens because, it was tight space. But I feel like so many people in my neighborhood here, and there's a farm like near here too, but so many people in my neighborhood have chickens, but a lot of them also have roosters. I don't mind the chickens, like they just be doing their little oh kind of noise, you know what I mean? But like the roosters in the morning, I'm not gonna lie, they be kind of having me a little bit tight, but that's okay because the thing is in my house, I can't hear them. It's just outside, but I be waking up early anyway. I'll be seeing I be up on here sometimes at like 6 in the morning. I always wake up at like 5:30, but that's why I go to bed so early. And you guys will rarely catch me here at night. Rarely. Hi, Shivana. New Year, sitting at home. Are we all hanging out at home this year? What's going on? Sun. Skippy John Jones over here. Thank you. I'm going back to my curly hair. This week, so we'll be back in action. I will say though, the thing with it is that it's just so much more maintenance. It looks better. It's more me, but it's more maintenance, and that is why I had it straight right now. First time on your channel. Hi Marquez. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. If you want to stay up with chat, put it in slow mode. Well, today we're not having as bad of a time, so you know what I mean? It's cool. I think maybe like when I come on at a time that people are not. Are we back at work or do you guys take off this whole week? Because I know that Christmas and New Year's Eve, Christmas and Christmas Eve kind of went into last week, and then this is now another holiday. So do you guys take off like the whole thing or do we just take breaks? Oh, and I just realized like the phone chat is super far back. Let me fix that. Oop, I'm about to be like booting people out. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to watermelon. Good morning. I took Christmas off, whole week PTO. The guy before you was homeless. Oh, And the stream next was a black woman screaming. I be sometimes wondering, like, when people come on live here, I'm still relatively new to doing it. I'm not like, a long time live streamer or anything like that, but sometimes I'd be wondering, like, I'd be seeing people eat like cornstarch and just like doing really strange things on here. But like they be the people that have like thousands of people in the live, so I guess they're doing something right? I don't know. And sorry my voice is like just disappearing. Black women screaming, what's the difference? Emu loves cockroaches. Hi girl, you remember me? I remember the picture. I'm better with y'all's pictures than y'all's names sometimes, because some of the names, the ats are like wilds. Yeah, oh, you mean like a person? I'm confused. What happened? You had gauges? Oh, you peeped my ears. I did. I'm still planning on stretching them back up. I was like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the sizes, but I was at 3/4. So pretty good. Like I could probably fit my entire thumb through like the hole before, but it's been a couple of years. I had a pretty bad, it wasn't a blowout, but it got really cold and I had really bad like chafing on the inside because my skin's real sensitive, so it got dry and I just wasn't moisturizing properly. I was overwashing because I don't know, I just couldn't deal with like the thought of it like ever being like grimy. It wasn't my vibe. I had to like keep it super clean. But then they got irritated and I had to take them out because my earlobe was getting kind of red and I didn't want to get a blowout. Maybe a little bigger. Oh, my ear? Like to stretch it more? Sorry for my name. No, it's cool. I just want to make sure that I'm saying it right. Because I was saying a lot of people have like a lot of letters, but they'll be kind of random. That makes sense. Like your name makes sense. That's why usually though I'll look honestly for people's pictures because it's more recognizable for me. Because I get a lot of sometimes people that have similar names too. However, yours is a standout for sure. New Year's plans. What are yours? Higher Math Siddharth. What are your plans? Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. I have to stay awake until 12 in the night. Do you have plans? Does anybody have plans? Yeah, and in terms of like the thing we were talking about earlier with the things that people will do on live, I think that honestly, in this era of kind of like brain rot internet culture a little bit, I find that like I thought it was weird when people were doing like the ice cream so good, like you know what I mean? The yes, yes, yes. Like I was kind of just like, huh? The AI thing, and then now look at where we are with AI. Like, remember when we had to like, or not we, because I wasn't doing that, but remember when people were like pretending to be AI and stuff, and now like you can actually have AI and like there's like VTube is crazy now too, like has gone so far or come so far rather, that I just sometimes be kind of wondering like what's next essentially. What is next? I can't even keep up. I don't try to compete where I can't compare. I know I am not coming up on here uh straightening popcorn. Like I don't have the patience. I talk too much. I talk too much to do the AI thing because like I also be stuttering. Like it's not realistic. It's not realistic. Sorry, I scrolled up by accident. Luffy the goat. Luffy rather. Have to go to lots of places. Ah, you're popular tomorrow. What is your name or what do you want me to call you? Because I don't want to call you. Is it Emu? Because I don't want to call you cockroaches. Your shirt is glowing. I've got some little like gems or something on it, honestly. You should come up. Come up with what? Oh, like, should I come up with a better idea for my lives? I've tried to like do things with more structure, and I do have like an office upstairs where I do all of my content stuff. We just do live down here because it's easier to just like kind of pop on and stuff. But the lighting's better too. My lighting up in my office is like all purple, so that's more of the night vibe. We do lives in the office at night, and then we do lives around the house during the day. I do have ideas and had ideas and plans to have like more structure to my lives, I guess you could say. More actual topics, but lately I just feel like, I don't know, since I've been starting to try to do them, I've been having to try to keep up with the chat. I always say my biggest problem is I talk too much. And it's not always, I understand, going to be reasonable to be able to answer every single chat. I think I'm learning and growing as I go along. And the main thing I've started to do is like, unless it's something funny, like I'll read out a funny troll. I will. But I try not to read like, I try not to even bother reading out loud like the comments that are just like nasty shit. You know what I mean? Because people be having the gall when it comes to being behind a screen, but not near a single one of you. And I'm not talking you guys who are being supportive. I'm talking about like the nasty trolls who could literally go on like Bumble or something instead of trying to play dating show on my fucking live. Like, why do you think that? Like, you don't even have a profile picture. Why do you think that? Why do you think that? Why do you think that I would ever even give the time of day? Oh, show us a 360. For what? I'm glad we haven't gotten that yet. I'm just waiting for the Stray Kids people to come in. Like, listen, y'all, I like Stray Kids, but please stop asking if I know who Stray Kids is. I do. I do. Let me stop. My birthday was Saturday. Oh, happy belated, Marquez. Celebrated it Sunday. What did you do? Call her roaches. I don't want to tell you my real name. No, yeah, I just wanted to know what you prefer me to call you, because I don't really go by my real name on here either. Obviously, Bean is not my birth given name. I just like to like have something that I can call people, but I don't want to take the liberty of shortening your name like myself. You know what I mean? Because I'm not, like I said, yeah, no, I'm not calling her roaches. That's like you. I just call you Skippy John when I refer to you. Skippy John Jones. You got a long name too. I'm sorry, hun. The nose ring's fired. Thank you. Bro has an office. I'm an adult. I don't know, like, what am I supposed to call it? A playroom? Come on. Good morning, Supreme. Oh my gosh, I don't even think I sent it, but I was gonna send you this funny thing this morning. You know that song, you know that song that's on like, I might just send it anyway, but I was swearing it's gonna be the last bald joke I ever make. It is. It's gonna be the last one I ever make, but it was so funny. It was so funny. It was so funny. But I don't know. I was like, Bean, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Do not be sending this guy no random bald memes. Like, get real. Be a normal person. This is real life. Christmas was okay for me. I hope everybody had a better Christmas, honestly. I came on here, but obviously not everybody was here that day, so I didn't get to see how everyone was doing. Hi, Jude. Pontus, hi. Is this Pipsqueaks giving you a hard time? Yeah, you know what? Yeah. She's Kobe Bean. Like Lil Uzi? Was Lil Uzi the one that had that diamond in the head? That he had in his head? That pink diamond? You look like a model. Thank you. I'm from the East Coast. Yes, East Coast. No, oh, send it? Okay, I'll send the meme. I'll send the meme. Because you be sending me some funny stuff, but like, you know some people, I don't want to say you can't take a joke, because I know, but some people like cannot take a joke, or there's certain things that people are sensitive about, and I'm just like, listen, Supreme is grown, but like, I know sometimes too much is too much. Right. That's like, I could take a joke. There's a couple of things that get under my skin, but I could take a joke. Good morning. Hustle no luck. I was going to say long time no see, but I think I've seen you this month. So I appreciate you coming back, because I know not everybody could be here every day. Lost Verse Studio. Any tattoos? Yes. Quite a few. And at the same time, not enough. Need new meme friends. Are you male or female? What do you think? Please. Pink diamond head. Okay, so it was him, right? I love dark, messed up humor so bad. My favorite show is South Park. South Park. I mean, yeah, that is kind of, I guess, like a very meme. Like, that was like memes before internet culture was really running rampant, so to speak. Look, just gonna say your skin tone is hot with the dark hair. I need a tan, but I guess I feel like right now, this time of the year for me, I prefer to have a little bit of a tan because I feel like it makes my features pop more. I don't know. Being this pasty, like, should I go in front of a window? I don't know. Maybe this is just, I don't want to say an internalized thing, but I definitely prefer to have a little bit of golden color to my skin. Once it's wintertime and there's not really a lot of sun, or at least I don't be seeing a lot of sun where I live, it's like 4 o'clock, it's pitch black out. Um, I start to look like a mole person. Like I start to look like I live underground. That's what I'm feeling like. Because it makes my dark circles like extra just, you know, you know. Why are you skipping my question? I didn't see. Oh, okay. Well, that's not really something that I discuss on my channel in regards to that. I will say I am Christian, because I'm not like shy about it, but I just feel like I've discussed it many times, so I just don't always feel like just being on here and that's all I talk about, you know? Because there's channels that's their like channel vibe. They do the readings, they do scriptures, but I don't be doing it. I don't be doing that type of content on this channel. But like in terms of the question, I'll answer it. I just get that question a lot. Been super busy with real estate stuff. This time of the year, are a lot of people moving? And I'm not gonna say like it's a surprise because I actually, when I bought my house a couple years ago, I purchased in the end of November. So I could kind of see like all of this being a really busy time period. What is your age, boy? I'm 28. People be so entitled on these chats. Like, let me catch up, please. I'm not going that far. And it's not, I don't think we're really zooming in the chat. I don't want to have to put it on slow mode because I'm literate and can read. But like I said, I also talk too much. Only you see the imperfections, head ass. That's me. That's me. I just love that profile picture. Skippy John Jones is so cute. Kat Williams. Oh, Kate Williams. Hi, good morning, Kate. I'm sorry I just called you Kat Williams. Shoot. Why are you skipping my question? Why are you Skippy John Joning my questions? And you're so, thank you, Emu. I ain't got no kids. Nice. Supreme. Yeah, I'm kind of like, does it, like, will people scroll if they don't like the answer? Because I don't talk about, you know, my personal views in regards to that. I just come on here and freestyle, boom. Freestyling. I'm so glad you're blessed with another day. Bless you. Thank you so much, Sketchy. You too. Nose ring theory. Wow. Oh my God, that's so original. I haven't been hearing that every single time I'm on live. Literally and actually. I feel like at this point people just say it because they want to try to be like relevant. And it's not. It means nothing. It was a lie. They made it up. Y'all know that meme? Was that Michael Jackson that said that? They made it up. Let's see. I'm a late 80s baby. I am a 90s baby. Septum ring theory. Yeah, what is the theory? Yeah, Supreme, yeah. Let's hear from Paul. Paul, what is the theory? What about the nose ring thing is the theory? And what does it have to do with this live? Please, come to the front of the class since you wanted to be loud about it. Come to the front of the class and start your presentation. I'll wait. Hey, Kurt. Lost Studio Verse. Weed question mark? What's the question? What what is the question? Should be freestyling the beat. Freestyling these hoes. It's so cold in New York City. It's cold here too. I think we're actually in very similar areas, so we probably have similar weather. Y'all snow starting to melt yet? Because I've just been having snow falling off my house this year. And I think it's because we had solar panels installed. So I think like the angle of them, it's literally just sliding off. So I'm trying to be careful when I'm going outside so I don't get like knocked out. How's your festive going? How's yours going, Kurt? I'm having a lot of planning to go right now, and it's not very fun planning, but after the new year, I think I will be able to, not to say move on with my life, but this chapter will essentially be closed, and I will be able to look at life with a new perspective the way I already have been, that life can be short, and I need to take advantage of it all the time, basically. Good morning. Oh, 7:30 at night. Whatever, you so beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know where you're from. That's kind of wild. It's morning for me. Yeah, we're waiting for Paul. Where's Paul at? Am I behind in the chat or did Paul leave? Sorry, Paul. It's like I don't usually shine the spotlight on the trolls, but if you're gonna troll, at least have some like backing to it. Like you came with the insults, but you didn't like prepare anything to back it up. That's so weird. And can you guys imagine the kind of Paul person probably like the kind of person Paul probably is? Oh my gosh, that alliteration was a tongue twister. Can you imagine the type of person Paul probably is to be sitting behind his computer or phone at almost like 9 o'clock in the morning and just going down each person's live, and anytime he sees somebody with a nose ring, he probably stops and types nose ring theory and then scrolls on. Like, you don't got nothing better to do on New Year's Eve, Paul? Get real. Paul, we're waiting. Come on, Paul. I got the projector pulled up. Where's the press? Okay, the Enhypen people. I love Enhypen. I wish we could have met on my old channel. You deal with trolls similarly to me with less cussing. That's because I worked with kids for a long time, honestly. So I am able to hold it back. Like I said, I've said this before, but my channel used to say potty mouth princess, but then I started getting muted for my mouth. So I started like being like, okay, let's limit it a little bit. Let's limit it a little bit. Just a little bit. Have a little class or something. A little bit, just a bit. I'm African American. I am also half African American. I'm from South Africa. Elon Musk is... Oh, Supreme, I was reading that like you were just some random person, and I read it like, huh? I need to put my readers on. Thank you, Marquez. And is that Sophia? Hello, Bean, let's get coffee. I had a coffee. I do like coffee. I was about to say, when you say that, I'm just like, don't you live down south? Or am I tweaking? I feel like me and Stash, and now I see a lot of people are also from up here, but I feel like me and Stash are like one of the only ones that I've heard of that are from like this area. Everyone be doing the meetups. Well, not everybody, but people be doing the meetups, and I just be here, freezing in the snow. See you later. I just subscribed because of your nose ring. Thank you. Dude left. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, he said never misses. Man, you don't even know what you're talking about. I think Paul is a bot. Imagine programming a bot just to say nose ring theory. Good morning. Good morning, Bob. He's still here, but he's not answering. So at this point, just enjoy the watch time. Yeah, you know, you gave me a cool half an hour. It sounds like you went through something heavy this year, but you got through it. I'm glad you got through it. Thank you. Yeah, I did. Listen, this year had me by the bundles, but this is my real hair. It had me by my platinum wig, that's for sure. Snatched it straight off my head. I couldn't even be in the wigs and stuff no more. I couldn't even come on here and like all the fun get up. I just was like, man, just come on here, because this year has been a joke. This year has been a joke. And at the beginning of the year, this year, like when it comes to New Year's, I'm not saying the same like BS, like, oh, new year, new me, or like, this is my year. Like, yeah, I said that December 31st of 2024, and this year has been shit. Throw the whole year away. I'm ready to just be vibing next year. I'm getting my important call. I have to go. I'm sorry.